Today you're going to learn how to solve systems of linear equations. Now, what do they mean by systems of linear equations? They just mean two or more. That's it. Now, a system of linear equations can have three cases. Number one solution. It's when the two lines, boom, intersect and they meet at a point. They look like x comma y. Now, if they have no solutions, it's when the lines are parallel. They never intersect. So no solution, it just does not exist. Does not exist, etc., etc. Infinite solutions is when the two lines are right on top of each other. So infinite many solutions, it's like x comma y, and any variation of x comma y really is a solution. There's a bunch. Now, in number form, they actually look like, if you solve for x, if you solve for x, one solution will give you x is equal to a number. No solution will give you something that looks like -3 is equal to 0. You're going to have two numbers that are not going to be equal. Infinite number solutions, you're going to have, when you solve for x, a number is going to equal the same number. Make sure you memorize this. That's pretty important. Now, there are two ways to solve systems of linear equations. The first way is using substitution. You solve for a variable, then you substitute. That's it. I'm going to show you with this example. Step number 1, solve for a variable. Which one do you think is the easiest to solve here? X. Why? Because there is no coefficient in front of the x. Solve for it. You're left with 5x plus 2y is equal to 9, and x is equal to 3 plus 2y. Did we solve? Done. Now we're going to substitute. You guys see this? X is equal to this entire thing. You can see how there's an x here? Well, we are going to replace the x with this entire expression. So we're left with 5 times 3 plus 2y plus 2y is equal to 9. Step number 1, use PEMDAS. There's no parentheses. Well, there is, but we can't simplify this. There's no exponents, but there is multiplication, so we do the distributive property. We're left with 15 plus 10y plus 2y is equal to 9. Therefore, 15 plus 12y is equal to 9. You should get something that looks like y is equal to -1. But we're not done, because when you solve for a system of linear equations, you need an x and a y term. Aha. So now you're going to substitute y is equal to -1 into the equation again. You're left with x minus 2 times -1 is equal to 3. So x plus 3 is equal to 3. Therefore, x is equal to 0. Now we have two values. Therefore, the answer for this is 0, -1. And we are done. Now, another way to solve for a system of linear equations is using something called elimination. Elimination requires you to, step number 1, multiply the entire equation by a number. Then you subtract or you add the equation to each other. Let's use an example here again. 5x plus 2y is equal to 9. X minus 2y is equal to 3. You guys see this equation? Well, I'm just going to straight up add these two equations first. What's 5x plus x? 6x. What's 2y minus 2y, 0. That's equal to 12. Therefore, x is equal to 2. Did I mess up here? The answer is yes. Pretend I didn't mess up, just, yeah. Yeah. All right, x is equal to 2. Then you can solve for y. So you have 2 minus 2y is equal to 3. Subtract 2 from both sides, you're left with negative 2y is equal to negative 1. Therefore, y is equal to 1/2. Boom, and we are done. The answer for this one is 2, 1/2. I know it's different from here. I don't know what I did, just assume. I did something wrong. Why is it 1/2, guys? Oh, because this is supposed to be y is equal to negative 6. Negative 1/2. I see. I messed up. Okay, cool. Anyway, moving on. What is the solution to the system of equations? 3x plus 5y is equal to negative 1. 6x minus 4y is equal to 26. Here's the example. Step number 1. We have 3x plus 5y is equal to negative 1. And 6x minus 4y is equal to 26. I'm going to use not substitution by elimination. First thing, I'm going to multiply everything here by 2. Why? Because I want to get the 3x equal to 6x, so I can subtract the two equations. That will give you 6x plus 10y is equal to negative 2. We also have 6x minus 4y is equal to 26. I'm going to subtract these two equations. 6x minus 6x cancels out. What's 10 cancels out? 10y minus negative 4y is the same thing as 14y. And negative 2 minus 26 is the same thing as negative 28. Therefore, y is equal to negative 2. Are we done though? No, because the solution needs an x and y value. We only have the y. Let's solve for the x. Well, we can have 3x plus 5 times negative 2 is equal to negative 1. Therefore, 3x minus 10 is equal to negative 1. Am I doing this correctly? Yes, I believe so. So 3x is equal to positive 9. Therefore, x is equal to 3. Now we have both the x and y value. Therefore, the answer is 3, negative 2. And we're done. All right. Please use the exit ticket once you are done. Please show on to the next teak. Please hit the like and subscribe button. Leave a comment below. And I'll see you all later.